I give humanity my all, get paid in apathy, taxes of agony, thanks for nothing. A billion couldn't numb this throb, the ledger bleeds while the choir hums, bluffing. Ignorance is bliss, cool, then truth is a cactus kiss, and I keep eating needles just to spit barbed wire gifts. I'm the oath and the smoke, the ghost and the go-to grin. Gave them light and they sold me night, I still won't fold a bend. Every gem I decode explodes, more ache I gotta spin. The more truth I obtain, the more grief I'm owed again. Cypher in a barrel like galaxies in a drum roll. Spit stone scroll, sun bowls, math in my gun soul. Odu lattice, 256 rungs on the blood bridge. I climb coast barefoot while the mud let my cut shins. Quantum liturgy, angels in clip artillery. Hymns ricochet off right shields, fractal slick imagery. Name on a blacklist, carved in the chalice from they toast to my silence. I answer with paladin grim. I'm surgeon and vandal, repair you and dismantle. A halo from a street lamp, crown sparks on the anvil. Drip anvils, rain iron and thin veils. Spin scales, twin rails, my lines bite like thin nails. I'm famine to feast day, bread breaks in the ash no. Cash flows past woes, they laugh on my last girls. Gay clinics of real talk, blueprints, not rumors smoke. They tip me in shrugs while I choke on the truest notes. I'm prayer with a pistol post, drum line in a rib cage. Metronome ticks like bricks, pitched off a grim stage. City made of tombstones, I juggle them like dice. Every rose an obituary, I christen it with ice. I taught the blind how to map stars on a lunch break. Carve roots through the gun snake, tongues like a clutch plate. Syllables hydraulic, I jack up the sun's weight. Run fate on a drum break, truth has a blunt taste. They want lullabies, I hand them a thunder oath. Wonder growth under oath, judges and blunder rows. Badge wolf for the lamb, grin stalks where the kids place. I was braid the midnight, I sharpen the rib cage. Tokens in my pocket shells, hum like a choir shell. Wiretap by heaven, hell keeps an email. I spoke to the ancestral traffic like confessions. Red holes of blood still, green waves the procession. My ledger's full of funerals I never gotta cry at. Street shrines flicker and I'm asking where the sky at. I fix what I could fix, stitch wounds with a knife thread. Fed wolves with a spine verse, taught ghosts how to bite bread. But the pay of Vegas there and a timeline yawning. They scroll past a lifeboat gift while real life's drowning.
I'm with hyenas who taught me to outlaw pain. Count grains in the hourglass, outlast flames. If love's a cathedral, I live in a boiler room. Smoke rice boiler rooms while I oil the gloom. I barter with comet, swap grief for a new fuse. Moon wears a bruise from the blues that I blew through. I'm sick of the thick pieces, I need these with teeth. Still in a hymn book ink that never leaves the sheet. Ring bells in the fault line, wells rise from sharp plains. You want mercy, earning one truth, walk through the flames. I could cash out, black out, stacked out in a vault. But I'm married to the drum that keeps time with your pulse. $1 billion in a briefcase, can't bribe this cathedral lake. Gold is a weak face, my grief won't be easel pain.
Fuck fate if it's crooked, I put the whip time jaw. Make clocks spit up for Davis while I fine tune law. I wrestle the algorithm, choke secrets from black code. Drop sermons and back roads, baptize them in gas stoves. Raise the lip, split atoms, then laugh at the ash brain. Glass brain, brass vein, crash planes in a chain frame. Boardrooms get corpse bloom the moment my track hits. Pen is a black flag stabbed into the brass kits. Miss me with spin tricks, truth leaks through your boot seam. I'm root deep where proof screams, Luke sleep in a loose beam. You want peace, bring rent. You want grace, bring sweat. You want change, walk in with a spine like a bayonet. So bury me in drum rolls. Name me to a rhyme slab. City reads my cracks like scripture in a crime lab. Sugar-coated lies the diet. I'll starve on grit and still cut keys from grief till the bars all fit. I gave them my lungs. They paid me in ghost coins and shrugs. Yet I keep stuffing love in the clip and unloading hugs. When daylight limps home and the street lights kneel, notice I kept giving after the part that couldn't heal. I'm the oath and the smoke. They sold me night. I won't bend. Every gem I decode explodes, more ache I